welcome everybody. What is going on? So this is a live reaction to the latest Berserk chapter 348, which came out today. I've not done a manga live reaction for a while, and to be fair, I'm really busy today. I've been pretty much working all day, but I just saw that Berserk out and I was like, okay, you know what, I have to. I just have to, you know. It's one of those things that I just have to. Just for the simple fact that it's Berserk. It comes out once every year or so, and just that once every year, I've just got to say. I mean, it's currently, I think it's going to be coming out like once a month now. For like, I'm guessing for 3 or 4 months or so. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I haven't read the chapter yet. Obviously, it wouldn't be a live reaction, but I'm really hoping that in this chapter we'll get to that Casca finally gets her mind back, because it has been such a long time. I mean, at some point the story has to progress, I feel, and I think that if she doesn't get her mind back sooner rather than later, then it's just going to be a case of where the manga is never going to be finished. But anyway, let's get started. So we're on mangastream.com. Page 3, and we're in her mind, obviously. The mind obviously looking like the Berserk armor. I thought that was a really good imagery in like the last thing, that it looks like the Berserker armor. But yeah, anyway, the long-awaited monthly serialization begins. So it is going to be monthly. That's quite intriguing. So I was actually spot on. It's every 4.5 weeks, every 4 weeks or so, monthly. Shiroke and Fanis enter the innermost depths of Casca's mind. It looks like a wasteland, if I'm being totally honest. Page 4. This is gloomy Casca's inner world. A black sun shines over the land. What lies in store for the pair? Gloomy wastes. I mean, it's been so long, right? But the art is just fantastic. I mean, today, for One Piece as well, the art was absolutely fantastic. And I was seeing, obviously, Berserk, the art being absolutely fantastic. Obviously, being a totally different art style. But it's just amazing. It just amazes me every single time. I think Berserk actually has some of my favorite panels on just ever. And, I mean, this is not even a mildly impressive panel list right here in terms of just detail. But the clouds, you can just tell the density. I'm sorry. Let's go to page 5. Quite the ghastly savage and a desolate scene, is it not? Yeah, that's kind of what I said. But just what could have happened for her innermost being to birth something like this? Well, if you were there, I think you'd be pretty similar, to be fair. What is the meaning of the rage thrust up like a banner? What's the meaning of the rags thrust up like the banners everywhere, I wonder? And in a distant dark, that hellish peak, what is it? Hey! You don't want to know. Trust me. I do not yet know. Well, that is the very reason we came here, indeed. First, we must seek out the Casca who resides in this world. But how? This place is vast. In dreams, size and distance are mere symbols. Focus your gaze on some sign or omen. Well, what's that? Is that a horse? It looks like a horse carriage. No. It looks like a horse. Anyway, it looks like a horse next to a house. But anyway, let's click on the next page and we'll see. Yeah, and she's obviously saying that something will appear, and that's what she sees. Is that a greyhound? Yeah, that's a greyhound. So we see a dog on a chain with spikes in its back, and it's carrying a coffin. That is a weird imagery. Spikes in its back, or is that just coming out of it? No, it's impaled, or it is being stabbed. By what though? Oh, that page 7. So it is carrying the coffin. Intriguing. Let's have a look at the dog. Maybe I can discern something from it. Yeah. The dog is missing left paw. So yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Obviously, yeah. I think it's meant to be guts. I think it's meant to be guts. We can't see its eyes, but I think it's meant to be Guts. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. A dog, a spear riddle hound dragging a casket. Yeah, and it's missing a the crest on the coffin. And the dog is what's appearing. So the rags are attacking the dog. Okay. Page 9. It looks like Batman just invaded Berserk. I should say he just looked like the Gintama version of Batman, I guess. Now that is terrifying. That is terrifying. It honestly is. And those things are just jamming things into the dog, and the dog is just, I guess, standing its ground, protecting and defending the coffin, which is, obviously that's the whole the eclipse scene. I think instead of a dog, I personally think a wolf would have been a better imagery, just because I don't know about you guys, but I always thought the Berserker armor looked more like a wolf than anything. And obviously, considering how Guts' character is, where he can be pretty tame and everything, but once he's enraged, there's nobody stopping him, and I think that fits a wolf much more than a greyhound. But the dog, anyway, the dog is fighting back. We're on page 10. What should we do? And it's offending. We assist the hound. Yeah. So they are attacking Batman. Batman. Is that simple? That's like just okay. I'm not complaining. They're going away. They're leaving. It's getting us close. Dangerous. It's all right. You see, I don't have a problem. I really don't have a problem with people getting tortured. I like seeing. I'll be totally honest. I like seeing people get tortured. I'm somebody. I like pain. I'll be totally honest. I like pain. I like pain. I like pain. I like seeing pain. I like getting pain. My pain is greater than yours. No, I really don't like pain, to be fair, but I like seeing pain in shows. Maybe that's why I'm such a huge fan of Game of Thrones and whatnot. And obviously Berserk. If you think about it, it's basically the same show. They make you like characters and then they kill them. Why? Anyway, I just like seeing animals in pain. Anyway, page 12. I know I'm going totally off here right now, but is that safe? It seems to understand that we're not enemies. Just what is this dog? I knew it. Look. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it has it on its neck. Yeah, the hound is Guts. Such as he is in this realm. The protector, the guardian. And now that I realize it, it's actually missing its right eye. It's actually missing its right eye. No way, but he's a dog. This is a dream after all. Scarred all over. Missing his left paw, and the brand on his neck seals it. All signs point to this, which means this guilt he's dragging like something out of a tomb. Are you ready? I'm opening it. Apologies, but I must. Before I click on the next page, Castle's gonna be in there. I think that's pretty certain. But I have a feeling. No, I had a feeling that it's not just going to be Casca, but it's going to be skulls of like the whole band. But no, I think it would be better if it's just. Anyway, let's click on the next. Let's click on the next page. But I'm pretty certain it's Casca. Right, and it's a doll. I mean, she has tits like Casca, so I would just say it's Casca. And she's obviously the symbol. Page 15, a broken doll. Yeah, those tits, definitely Casca. There, now you can be sure this is Casca. Exactly. So how are you gonna, that's what I want to know. How are you gonna get her back together? And is it going to be a challenge? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be a challenge? Because obviously it's Berserk. The main character is Guts. So, Guts on Casca. Griefies as well. But still. This Wibbit Hollow is, and yeah. Come see from this side. In her chest, something small. Baby? Baby? Or not? Even small and poking in Valorant. This is probably a fragment of Casca's self or something very much like it. Looks like it. Come on, it looks 100% like it. So yeah, okay. I thought that would have been like a child, but not like a smaller fragment of Casca herself. You know, just her ambition, not ambition, but her personality, of the way she is right now, the shattered personality. Come, there's nothing to be afraid of. It seems to be afraid, but it's getting closer. So cute. I never trust people that say so cute, including myself. It jumps onto the hand. Okay, page 19. She completely likes Poyas, just like the Casca we've always known. Careful now. Having her carried off by the wind would be rather serious. Let's put her back. We're inside Casca's mind, where this little one to be separated from the doll. It might affect Casca back in the waking world. Yes, you're right. Be a good girl now. And yeah, she is just the way she is right now as well. I'm sorry I played with you later, absent-minded and everything, so I'm going to say something at the end. But for now, let's just continue. Page 20. I now have a grasp of the general situation as far as how we should proceed from as for how we should proceed from here, though, well, it looks like the flowers are pointing away, a path. Mistress, yes. Let us follow her guidance. This is what you wish for, too. Man, that dog on page 21, that looks beast. Pun intended. A faint light can be seen in the gloom. To save Casca, they delve deeper. Let's see what happens next. Let's see what happens in the next chapter. So, it's not what I expected. It's not what I expect. I'll be totally honest. I expected when they went into her mind to basically to put it in the best way possible. I thought their mind, they'd see such tragedies that they would just be, I wouldn't say confused, but that they would just be shattered themselves. That's what I expected. I'll be totally honest. I thought that, you know, what happened to Casca and Guts, that the second they entered into the mine, the second they found out, or well, they technically haven't found out yet, so I guess once they head over to the mountain and see that it's a mountain full of corpses, that then they'll realize that, you know, this is not some kiddie stuff. This is actually some, you know, hardcore chisel that they've been through, and it's no wonder that she is the way she is right now, and the way Guts is the way he is right now. Both of them, obviously, I guess you could say both of them on a total different end of the spectrum. Casca, she is on the my mind's gone, and Guts is on the my mind's there, but I've only got one focus, and that is obviously, that's actually, what is his focus? What right now is Guts' focus? Because I always thought right, his focus is Griefies. I always thought that, but with what he said recently, I mean, when was the last chapter? Like 387. When did that come out? Like 4 months ago or so. But when he's, maybe even longer. I'm really bad with telling time. But when he said that his only focus right now is Casca, what is his actual focus? That's a good question. But that's what I mean. Like on a totally different end of the spectrum. Like Guts, he's only he's very he's a one track kind of guy. You know, he has one focus and he just heads for that. He just aims for that. He just goes for that. Casca, on the other hand, she right now she can't focus on anything. And that's why it's kind of nice to see how the same thing can affect two different people in a totally different way. Which shows that everyone is unique and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But I'll see you guys next time. Like, I have to get back to learning. I have to get back to reading. I've got a week until I've got to do so. I've got a week until I've got to finish an assignment. So I've got to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try and do it. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do a double for each show that I watch. Live reaction for each show that I watch. I'll see you then. Berserk is back. I'm gonna say this. I might go back and do manga live reaction. Obviously I read One Piece every week. Shokugeki no Soma, I read that every week. Now with Berserk coming back once a month, I'm gonna read that. I was also planning on doing Kingdom. I don't know whether I should watch the anime or whether I should just read the manga. I read like a long time ago, like the first few episodes, first few chapters. No, I watched it a long time ago, and it wasn't that great. So now that everyone's like on the Kingdom hype, I'm like, are you kidding me? Why is everyone on the Kingdom hype right now? But yeah, I have not actually seen. Now that I think about it, I've not actually seen the Berserk anime. I've watched the very first, the Berserk anime, the recent one, the 2016. I've watched like one episode and that was it. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.